Hello and welcome back to my F1 2019 career mode, here today at Austria. Now, as I'm sure some of you are aware, I really like this track and we should have decent pace. In the few practice programs that I have done, we have had pretty good pace because I'm using a setup. I think it's 2 wings that we're using, but you'll see in the championship standings the last 2 podiums have been the same. Hamilton first, us second, Verstappen third. So we need to try and get up there, really. Hamilton's won 3 on the trot. We've won 3 races throughout the season. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to fight for another win here today. I believe it's going to be a wet quali, so we might struggle a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. I do think we will have decent pace. Yep, Sinner, don't worry, I will do good.
Thank you for joining us once again for today's qualifying session. Sit back, relax, and enjoy what we hope will be a fantastic contest for pole position.
Should be a good battle.
And as we wait, poised for the start of what will hopefully be a thrilling qualifying, why don't you tell us, Anthony Davidson, about the things you can do to really get the most out of a car in a session like this?
Well, you're largely limited by the Parc Fermé regulations, of course. Back in the old days, pre-2004, you'd work on both a qualifying setup and a race setup over practice, and then swap them over after qualifying. So the race car was quite different at times to the qualifying car. Nowadays, though, you have to find a compromise that works for both. There are a few things that you can still adjust during the session, such as the differential, the brake bias, and the front wing angle, but that's about it. So it's more about optimizing what you do have and adapting your own style to suit the track conditions.
So we should have good pace. As I said, I do have a setup on, I believe it is 2.4. Oh no, 3.4, sorry. But we have been actually top of the speed traps, which is not something that happens very often in this car. Put as little fuel on as possible, may as well. I'm just trying to make sure everything's working. Should be good.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from some rain. I'll keep you updated as the conditions change.
Already looking at some rain. I believe it's only in quali though. I think the race should be dry. As you can probably already tell, we have a lot of speed. It's already raining actually. I can see the drops on the tyres and on the car. That wasn't brilliant through there. You can just see the speed that we can carry though. So 1 minute 4.8, I believe that's a lap record around this track. Sinner's tuned in, thank you very much for joining us, bud. But look at that, we have massive pace against our teammate. 9/10. Now that is because the setup that I'm using is very low drag. So we might struggle a little bit when it starts raining, but in the dry we should definitely be one of the fastest cars out there. So I'll fast forward. Oh, something I didn't mention actually is I have a full new power unit. everything on it is new, but there is no penalty for it because of course you are allowed to change some parts. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be through quite easily. I don't see Lewis Hamilton up here though, so is he? Alright, yeah. It is raining, so no one should improve really. Yeah, there we go, we are through. Oh, Verstappen was on the medium as well, so that'll be some of the pace difference. But all good, we're through to Q2. Now, if it's wet, I believe we get a free tyre choice in the race, so that'll be something to take into account. Is it wet? Yes, it is. It's intermediates. May as well get straight out there. No point wasting any time. Probably should have put a bit more fuel on, to be fair. It's not actually raining, I don't think. So I'd imagine we're going to be coming in for slicks pretty soon. May as well pick up the toe off Bottas. It's a bit slippy there. Short shifting so we don't wheel spin. Yeah, I would imagine it's going to be slicks very shortly. We got fastest by a long way, but yeah, as I've said, it will be slicks, so it doesn't really matter.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Rain in 10 minutes, says Jeff. Oh, that's not the right one. That one. Do we want to use... Oh no, we don't want to use a medium. Let's go back out on a set of slicks.
Of fuel left.
One minute 5.0, that should be easy enough to get us through. Now, a lot of these people haven't set fully dry times, so...
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 5.0.
So that looks a bit ridiculous at the moment, but there we go. Times are dropping now. Weber actually goes P2. Hamilton goes faster. Oh, okay. Ooh, 104.6. So all of them three are in the 1:04.6s. That could be a challenge. Charles Leclerc is out in Q2 though, in the Ferrari. So this looks like it could be a very close battle for pole actually. We should have 2 runs, providing it stays dry. I'm going to get out there straight away in the hopes that it doesn't start raining. Oh, it's already started raining. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's already wet, so there's nothing we can lose. Let's get out. Oh, it's very wet actually. Whoa, I need to pay attention. Bit of a lock up there, it should be fine. We're 4/10 up on Bottas. Ooh, we're only good enough for P3 there. I'll stay out for another lap. Sometimes in the wet it takes a few laps.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Oh, we go pole now. This is looking like it could be quite a close qualifying session. Ooh, it's a 1-2 right now for Red Bull.
We're expecting the rain to get better in around 5 minutes. Light rain in 5 minutes' time.
Light rain in 5 minutes. Let's fast forward a bit. Alright, let's carry on. Oh, it's now full wet, okay. Well, we should have pole then, because no one else is out on track.
The heavy rain is passing. We're seeing light rain about 2 minutes away.
I will do a lap on the full wet though, just so I can get a feel. just in case it does start raining in the race.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
With no one else out on track though, that does mean that we are on pole. Yes, pole position, guys.
Fantastic. You've got pole.
That's our first pole for a little bit.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Lewis,
Very close,
Verstappen,
actually.
and Lewis Hamilton. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
So it's a Red Bull 1-2, Mercedes 3-4. Very good start to the race. Now, we do have free tyre choice as well in the race, so that's going to be interesting. I don't know what tyre I'm going to choose. Probably the medium. It's probably going to be a one-stop. I would have thought it would be a one-stop. Unless there's like a last-minute safety car.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
Right, so nothing too interesting there. Let's carry on. I actually can't wait for this race. I'm really enjoying this game again. It's really good.
What a beautiful backdrop to a motor race. We're here in the Styrian Mountains, of course, and they've watched over some cracking races throughout the history of this Grand Prix. Controversy, of course, think back to 2002, but also great joy. Do you remember Niki Lauda's historic home victory in 1984? The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3.
Very cool shots.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we
Hamilton.
have Bottas, Weber, Antonio Giovinazzi,
Oh, right,
Vettel,
Verstappen must have got a
Russell,
penalty.
Perez, Butler, and Daniel Kvyat. Leclerc, Verstappen, they've taken a grid penalty. Roman Grosjean,
Yeah,
and
Verstappen's
Ricciardo,
got a penalty then.
Raikkonen, Norris, Pierre Gasly, and Nico Hülkenberg, Magnussen, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
Okay, they reckon one stop. It's not actually much different between the two tyres though, apparently. Soft to medium is probably the better option. Let's take a look, see if we can... I can't see what the tyres the other guys are starting on. It looks like Hamilton's going to be starting on the soft. So, yeah, one stop. Let's put 5 laps of fuel on. Let's get it underway. bogged off the line. Yeah, we bogged off the line there. That's why I squeezed Hamilton a bit. Hamilton taking a very strange line through turn 1. So we managed to get away a bit already, so that's good. Oh, that is very different to the wet.
That's a strong start. Well done.
I think I put too much fuel on because the car feels very heavy. Let's take a look behind, see if Max has gained any positions. Looks like he has gained a few. Because I think he started P11 or P12. Got very good traction out of there. That's because I've got the diff turned all the way down. Bottas setting a very similar lap time to us there. We should be able to break away though, hopefully. With them two still fighting. Yeah, we are definitely breaking away.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
They're still battling away back there. This is really helping me. Weber's just overtaken Bottas. He's gone around the outside of Bottas. Good move from Weber there. Verstappen not really gained any positions yet. Oh, that's wide.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
We are really getting away. They want us to pit about lap 14, okay. Somehow the Williams has pace. Yeah, it does. The Williams might be having a look at Hamilton pretty soon. Verstappen's still not really making positions, which is surprising. Definitely seems like we have the fastest car.